Gangzilla alongside Skrillex. Them for no. Oh wait. We must up the place, turn up the bass.
What's up everyone, Hookah Chef back here. I just got done shooting a review over some Lavu tobacco, but now as you can see I have a hookah review to do. This is the ZAHRAH Spade. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, honestly. I just pronounce it ZAHRAH Spade hookah. It's a new CNC pipe that's available on the market now, and this is going to be your cost-friendly pipe for people who want the newer, kind of more modern machined pipes that are all the exact same, nothing hand done or anything like that. But yeah, let's go over a few of the details on it, and then I will do another close-up review and then get into smoking. Alright, first thing you have is the tray. Really nice heavy-duty tray. I've set coals on this and left them there the entire session, and haven't had any discoloration or anything like that. And if you notice, it actually has the little bumps all along the tray. That way you can set coals on it and they won't black out on the bottom. It works to a point, but they definitely still black out just a little bit. I mean, you're not going to stop that. Then you actually have the pipe itself. You can see it's in a foam cutout box. This is what it actually came in. This is what it actually came in. This pipe is super heavy and pretty tall. I don't know the exact height on it, but if you notice, this is the Rasta colored pipe. They asked me what color I wanted, and I had to go with the Rasta color just because it's pretty unique and original in my opinion. But something that's pretty cool about this pipe, you can see it has 3 purges on it, and each one of those purges actually pops out. They have little gaskets around the thing to make them go back in and seal. They all pop out, and you can actually replace them with more hose ports to make this a multi-hose hookah. Me personally, I like single hose hookahs better, so I just always leave in the other 3 purges. And you have the hose port, which also comes out. Something pretty cool about all these, I'll take out a purge and I'll take out the hose port. They all not only pop out, but they also unscrew. And this is where your little ball bearing is. That helps it purge and helps it seal when you're not using it as a hose port. Even the hose port actually breaks down like that too. There's not a purge ball in there, of course. And I don't know why, but there's a star on the inside of that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a star. Don't know why they chose a star, but I don't know. Now this actually came with a little baggie that had 3 glass purge balls in it, and some more rubber gaskets to replace, I'm guessing, if they get worn over time. I haven't actually taken the time to replace mine because the metal ones haven't given me any issues or anything like that, so I haven't changed them up at all. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get into smoking, and I'm going to go over a few more things, like this. Hopefully it'll focus in, but if you can see that, the bottom of the downstem, it's threaded. And I was talking with someone on a online hookah forum, and they're thinking it's for in the future if ZAHRAH wants to create a diffuser. That way they already have it threaded and they can go ahead and screw it on there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and load me up a bowl and get into showing you this hookah.
Now greetings to the world. Vice of the one big Gangzilla alongside Skrillex. Them for no. Oh wait. Mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we blaze the fire, make it pun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Boy run, and we will end your week just like a Sunday. Sunday.
So, as you can see, I'm already smoking. I got the Mason bowl, the Onyx, loaded up with some trifecta dark blend pineapple and some trifecta unreleased lime, and it is smoking amazing. I'm actually using a very personal hose that I just got as a gift from my friend Kyle Smith. He carved my recently deceased dog Hachi into the hose, and it's actually an aluminum D-hose on the inside. So big and special shout out to him. This is just an amazing hose. But as you can see, I actually have the hose port out. I've noticed that, and actually got this tip from a friend, that with this in, and with the hose actually put into this, it actually makes it a little too restricted for my liking. It's not like Syrian restricted or anything, but it's still pretty restricted, and it's just a little too restricted for me. So what I do, I actually just put the hose gasket straight in there, and it works fine. So you can try that out, or you can try it with this if you want. I have it sitting on just a green and gold base, since I figured that would you know, match the whole Rasta color thing. And yeah, so it's smoking, it's a hookah, you're not going to be disappointed, and it is only $95 for just the stem and the tray. It's all aluminum, even the tray itself, and it's super sturdy aluminum. You're not going to have any problems there. Now, with this being a CNC pipe, which is machine made, like, you know, the Prometheus, the Starbuzz hookahs, stuff like that, those hookahs run up close to $200 for just the stem. This is going to be your super money saver $95 stem. Now, with that being said, it's $95 and you're getting a fantastic pipe. There are going to be some flaws. If you saw in the close-up, I have little paint blemishes, little marks where you can see that it was just not painted right. There's weird little scratches, and you can see where it's kind of hard to show with the phone camera, but there's spaces in between here where there's not spaces in the others. I mean, you're just going to get that for a $95 pipe. Does it make it smoke any less, you know, good or anything? Nope. It smokes the same. There's no leaks or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, altogether, it's just a really nice, well-crafted pipe. Now, I know you're probably wondering, because I actually didn't show it in there, but it's not a common chamber. It's still technically a traditional chamber. There's actually a port underneath, right next to the downstem, that leads to every one of these purges and the hose port. So thankfully, it still purges really nice, and with that 3 purge, it purges super simply. I'll go ahead and show you. I'm gonna get a little extra smoke in the base. Alright, here goes the purge. Not even a full breath, and it just completely cleared. And honestly, it looks really cool, and it feels pretty cool. It has like a little kind of rumble effect, and I don't know why. It just makes me happy to do it. So yeah, as I said, the paint on the tray is actually really nice. It doesn't, you know, discolor or anything like that from coals being left on it or anything like that. I've even set a hot lotus right on it, and haven't had any problems like that. I haven't had any problems bending it or anything. So far, the paint seems to do pretty well on this, but I do see that in time it probably will get scuffed up and scratched up a little bit. But that just comes with trying to take care of your pipe as best you can. I understand that, you know, you're going to drop it eventually, but it's not going to be the end of the world for it. But all in all, I mean, this is just a really well-made pipe that is affordable for once. It's kind of hard to find an affordable CNC-made pipe. But yeah, I want to thank ZAHRAH Hookah for actually sending it out to me. They were looking for some reviewers, and Alex from 5 Star, he actually gave them my name, so thank you to Alex. And so I'm going to put a little shameless plug over here. You can actually buy this pipe at 5 Star Hookah, and it comes in 4 different colors. You have the Rasta color like mine, you have a black, a blue, and a red. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's a really well smoking pipe. It smokes really similar to the Starbuzz in terms of the draw and the amount of restriction. And yeah, the hose port itself, I forgot to mention that. Or not the hose port, the bowl port. I really like the shape of it. It's not too wide or anything, so I haven't had any problems getting any of my bowls on there. And I haven't had any problems with it slipping or anything like that. So yeah, I'm definitely really happy with this pipe. I've been using it constantly since I've gotten it. And yeah, I'll continue to be using it. So I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna leave you with some smoke tricks.
Them wouldn't suppose it. Hype on a pose, but if on suppose them hype on a pose, but if on suppose them hype on a pose, but hype on a pose, but
road with this, mash up the place.